Op 7's Splash staan natuurlijk een heleboel grote reggae-artiesten. Je kan de line-up hier zien. En dan gaan we even helemaal naar de top en dan zien we die man. Mr. Lava Lava, Alava, Mr. Bombastic. Jawel, Shaggy. Want hij heeft natuurlijk onlangs een album uitgebracht, Intoxication. Hij is veranderd van platenmaatschappij. Al zijn werk is nu van hemzelf. En dat betekent dat als jij een liedje wil maken met Shaggy, dat het veel makkelijker is. En we gaan hem natuurlijk vragen naar de ladies. Want tegen wie zei hij nou, it wasn't me? Volgens mij is hij al 10 jaar getrouwd. We gaan het even checken. Shaggy, here we go.
Yo, it's Mr. Lover, you're tuned to FunX Radio. Yeah, big up every time. Shaggy!
On FunX Radio, we play a couple of songs from the new album. We play songs like Bonafide Girl, Church Heathen from the Intoxication album. Which is your favorite?
Woman's Gone is one of my favorite, but that's a more mad world, you know.
Okay, because with Sizzla and Collie Butts.
Yeah.
Why did you decide to put Collie Butts on that track as well?
It was just one of them situations. I wrote the track initially with Sizzla in mind, and he did his vocal and everything, and then I was in the studio. Collie Butts does most of his music at my studio in New York, so I was there one day and was playing that track, and you know, him expressed him love the vibe. Say, yo, that wicked. I mean, I say, yeah, boom, alright, shot it. So I just shot it, you know what I mean? And I think it's a good collaboration between all three of us, you know what I mean? He certainly adds a nice little flavor to it.
And you actually made a track for the European Championships, Feel the Rush. How did that come about?
Well, we have a distribution company by the name of Ministry of Sound, and they basically came to me with the opportunity, saying they, if I was interested in actually doing, you know, the UEFA song. I'm not new to sporting anthem, so to speak. Of course, I was involved in the Reggae Boy song, and then of course in the cricket song last 2 years. So to go ahead and do this wasn't reality. I said, yeah, I'll take a crack at it. So I just did it, sent it in, and you know, they came back saying they loved it and it was great, and the rest is history. We got a #1 with it, so it's great. The current album is Intoxication. We're still working Intoxication. I have a couple more singles to go. Those Are the Days is a song that is released in France. That's doing pretty well right now. We'll probably come with another single also in Germany. So now we have a whole more single to go. I'm not finished with this album yet. And when I'm finished with this album, then I'll consider whether or not I must do another album or not.
Is the new single that you're going to launch in Germany the one that you did with Akon?
No, I don't know if I want to do that one. I mean, we might do Mad World. We're not sure. We're still discussing which one of the singles we're supposed to go because there's a lot of feedback on, you know, both Mad World and Out of Control, and some people like Body a Shake. So it's a couple of, we'll feel it out and see which one makes better sense going at radio and how we can do it.
How's your home life right now? Do you have a wife? Do you have kids?
Well, I live between 3 places: New York, Miami, and Jamaica. You know what I mean? I have 3 kids. You know, 2 live in Miami, 1 live in Jamaica. You know, well, I'm kind of live back and forth, both of them. You know what I mean? But the 2 of them go to school in Miami. The other one is only 3 years old, so she goes to school in Jamaica. And yeah, I'm with somebody for the last 10 years, so yeah, things good.
Did you ever have to tell her it wasn't me?
Did I have to tell her, no, I'm too good, man, I don't have to do that?
Now, the last time that we spoke to you a couple of years ago, you actually left the label, and then that label signed Beanie Man, and now you left the label again, and you signed to your own label.
Yeah.
How does that work for you?
Well, it's just more control, you know. After Hot Shot and all these millions of sales, we wanted to come with a more core type album and core type song. Universal wasn't seeing eye to eye with me on that. Tried to come with a song called Wild Tonight. I got a #1 in Jamaica and a #1 in Caribbean with it, but they totally didn't support it and decided that they didn't want anything to do with it. So I pretty much took matters into my own hands, and October of 06 we got released from them, and in December I wrote Church Heathen, and by January it was #1. So you know, then I did Intoxication album, which was a more core style album, an album with songs that are more credible songs within the dancehall and within the core audience, and also mainstream. You know what I mean? And that was more or less the type of album I wanted. Had I taken a album like Intoxication to Universal, I don't think I would have been able to put it out in the state it is right now. I wouldn't have done it. I wouldn't even be able to put out Church Heathen as a first single. You know, they probably want me to remix it and put Timbaland on it, or Mary J. Blige sing the hook or whatever. You know, that's how majors work.
A lot of people still say that you're the dancehall king. Do you see yourself as the dancehall king?
No, sir. King business. You know, we just look for ourselves as ambassadors. From you left past the shores of Norman Manley, seeing you're automatically an ambassador. You represent the music and the flag, so you have to just carry it high. Seeing and carry it as high as you want. You know what I mean? Fight for no kingship and no this and no that. I just want to make some music, play some things to some people and enjoy myself. That's it.
About Cecile, because we have good contact with her, and you actually did a song, a remix for the album Back Yup.
Yeah.
How did that come about?
Cecile and my peoples from morning, before she was even signed with Danger Zone and everything. You know, we used to write some songs for her from before then, so she knows that she can call upon me at any time to do whatever needs to be done. So, you know what I mean? Before it was a little bit difficult. When I was on Universal, we couldn't really be as free as I am right now. Like, no, I do a lot more collaborations, but before then I couldn't because contractually it wasn't allowed, so, you know.
So it's easier for artists from over here to find you as well this time.
It's easier to get, it didn't make sense I do a song with somebody and by the time they go to the record company for clearance, they'll be turned down. It's a waste of time. Waste of my time, waste of the next person's time, waste of them project. So might as well I just don't do it.
So Shaggy's finally free.
Yeah, liberated, so to speak.
Thanks a lot for your time, man.
Yeah, man, bless.
Okay.